Hey guys, how we doing? I'm Steve. Thanks for stopping by. This is going to be another What's Sold video. Now, I don't do these often. I do like maybe twice a month. I don't show all my sales. I basically give you like 10 to 15 items that have sold maybe in the past week or so across different categories, just so you can get an idea of what type of items are active out there if you're a new seller. Looking for Bolos, actually see what's the prices that things are selling for compared to when we actually comp them and buy them. So we're gonna jump on the computer and see what's been going on lately. All right, and before we get started, I do want to say that if you're new to this type of business or reselling or watching these type of videos, that these are no way meant to be bragging, boasting, look what I sold, rub in your face, and how much money I made. Nothing along those lines. These videos, and I'm pretty sure all the other resellers that make these videos would agree with me, these are for educational purposes in the reselling business. These are great no matter how much experience you have, whether it's your first day or you're 10 years deep. These are great to see. Yes, we all comp things and we see what they're kind of selling for, but this is factual what it's sold for. So look at it as education. You see brands, you'll learn Bolos. You can see brands and the prices that they're selling for. That's what this is all about. Now, with that said, let's start with the clothing category. Here we got a Tommy Bahama men's silk button-down shirt. Tommy Bahama, great selling brand, but you got to be careful. Don't see the label and take any Tommy Bahama. They do make a lot of plainer ones that doesn't have much design. If it has a nice embroidery, some of them have like nice embroidered logos on the back, or if it has a nice floral, tropical print like this one. This one is actually a little brighter of a yellow than it shows up on the computer. Nice palms. So that was a good, you want to look for good print. So watch out for Tommy Bahama. I picked this up for, I think, $1.50 at the big huge thrift store sale and sold for $17.95 plus shipping. And here we have a Callaway Golf, an embroidered baseball cap. I picked this up at a yard sale for $1. Sold for $13.95 plus shipping. Not great money, but it's for a hat, it's good. Anything golf related, especially now in the summer, and even in the winter, because down here in Florida, they play golf all year long. Good selling brands, Callaway, Ping, Titleist, clothing, equipment. Keep your eye out for golf equipment. And especially anything with a Masters logo on it, even sells better. Here we have a pair of Armani Exchange men's black fade wash jeans. A fade wash jean, like these are black. That means when you first buy them, they're a darker black. And over time, the more and more you wash them, they're actually made to fade. So it's kind of fades on purpose. That's why it's called fade wash. Makes sense. But anyway, these sold for $22.95 plus shipping. $7 shipping. If you're shipping out jeans, I've done it in other videos. Just fold them up nicely. Put them in a flat rate padded envelope. Ships for $7.33. And you're good to go. Armani Exchange. Now Armani Couture is high-end. Armani Exchange is more of an accessible brand, you could say. So I paid $1.50 for these, I think, at that sale. I picked up a bunch of jeans for $1.50. So that was a decent flip. All right, and still in the clothing category, here we have vintage members only jacket. I remember these from back in high school. And this was a vintage one. They still make them, I believe. But this one was in mint condition. I picked it up for $3 at the thrift store. It was a local thrift store. And this only sold a couple days ago. So this goes to show. Now this is like kind of a medium weight jacket. It's not a thick, heavy winter coat. But it's not for summer either. So it just goes to show you can sell off-season items. Winter coat selling in the summer. My theory is people are looking in the off-season, thinking they're going to get a better deal on stuff. So I'm not afraid to list off-season items. This sold for $34.95. Free shipping, I guess, because when I comped it, a lot of others were doing free shipping. That's typically how I'll go with my shipping. And again, pay $3, flip for $34.95. All right, all the resellers with experience know this brand. Keen H2 waterproof men's sandals. I picked these up at a Goodwill. I want to say I paid $8 for them because that's typically what they price shoes at. Nothing really less, only more. So $8 sold for $27.95. Maybe I could have got a little more, but I priced them to move quickly. They sold within like 2 days. Plus $7 shipping. These also went right into a padded flat rate envelope. They can't be damaged, so there's no reason to box them. Envelope is good enough, and it's the cheapest way to ship them. If you're new to reselling, watch out for Keens. They sell good. This is a big ticket item. This is a pair of men's Prada leather tap-toe sneakers. They're like in mint condition. I actually got these from a family member who had a few pairs of these and didn't want them anymore. So they were free, and I listed them $145. There was no true comps on this exact style, and I think I took an offer on these for $120. I want to say $110 or $120. So I was willing to, negotiate, no problem. So I just took the offer. So free until $110 or $120, and I did free shipping. Typically with something that's higher price like that, I'll just do free shipping. Okay, here's another nice big ticket sale. This was a Tumi leather distressed backpack. This, you maybe saw one of my other videos. The leather was worn, kind of scratchy looking, but it was in good condition. There was no rips, holes, tears, but it looked, like a beat leather style. So after debating with it, I hid it in the store. If you didn't see that video, go check it out. I paid $7.50 for this backpack, and it sold full price, $149.95. So that was an excellent flip right there. Tumi, I love that brand. I've been finding a lot of them, and they sell quick, and they're a good money brand. All right, and here's the Rolex box. I had shown it in a previous video, like a couple of videos ago. This is my wife's. Had no use for the box. She's had her watch for like 8 years. So she was like, just get rid of it, see if it's worth anything. And I knew it was, but it was worth more than I thought. And I listed it for $94.95, and I got an offer for $85. I didn't have best offer, but people always send messages. Will you take X amount? So even without best offer, you will get offers. So I don't know how often you can come across Rolex boxes. I would think maybe at a yard sales in good neighborhoods, it's possible. But if you do come across the boxes, they do sell. So that one was basically, we had it. Of course, it had initial cost with the watch. But for $85, that's a nice flip for an empty box. All right, we're moving over into like a hard good category. This is just a 3-pack. They were individual, max sale, high bias audio cassettes, blank tapes. Picked these up all 3 for $1. Not a big deal, sold for $11.95 plus shipping. So not a big flip, but blank media typically does well. If you don't sell it individually, you can always bundle it with cassette tapes, with the VCRs, tape decks, etc. All right, this was a cool little vintage piece. I picked this up at a yard sale. It was wall mount or side of a bar mount, Pepsi Cola bottle opener. So pretty cool piece. I paid $2, I think, for it. Sold $14.95, free shipping. Again, just into a little padded mailer, 6x9 or whatever they are. $3, not even to ship. All right, now let's check out some toys that have been selling. We got this is a Star Trek Mr. Spock vinyl model kit, brand new, sealed. I picked this up in a toy bundle that I had bought probably, I want to say at the beginning of the year. Probably paid like $80 for like 25 pieces. So I've already made my money back, and this is all just straight pure profit. Free shipping. Now this was a very lightweight piece since it's a model, and it could have gone first class, but I was afraid that someone was going to keep this as a collector item, and I didn't want the box to get damaged in any way. So I did put this into a separate box, which bumped it up into priority. But luckily enough, the buyer was in Miami, which is right here. So it literally cost $7 to ship it in a box priority, which is actually less than putting it into a padded flat rate. So that worked out. All right, this also came from that toy haul, so this was all profit as well. Not a big item, $7.95 plus shipping. It's just a little airline pilot pin, kind of the pins they give to kids when they go on the airplane. I got a bunch of these in that haul. I also sold the Delta one. I'm just not putting in this video. And I still have a few left, but they're all in the $6 to $8 range. Okay, and here we have a Nerf gun. It was brand new in open box. I got it at Goodwill. It was in the bin. It just rolled out. The box was open, but when I opened it up and checked out inside, the gun and all the parts were still taped into the inner box. So put a piece of tape on it, sold it as new open box, put it in the comments to let them know. So I paid $4 for this at Goodwill, sold for $32.95, free shipping. I did free shipping because the comps were all free shipping as well. So they were all going between $28 and $34 range with free shipping. So I hit right in the middle, and it sold within a few days. And decent profit. Shipping was probably like almost 10 bucks to send. And then here we have one more toy. This is just a 72 little Matchbox beetle bug. I got this at a yard sale, probably at the beginning of the year also, where I bought it was a Hot Wheels carry case, and it had like 20 cars in it. Carry case I put away, and I'm keeping it for my kids for when they grow up. And it's from 1968 or 69, so that'd be cool for something that they have when they're an adult. And selling off the cars. So I had 20 cars. I paid $5 for the case and the cars. And I've been selling cars pretty steady. I got a few left, but this is all profit. $12.95, $3 shipping. All right, jumping over to Poshmark. This was the other pair of the Prada sneakers that I had. The other ones were like a burgundy brown color, and these are the same exact style and model, but in blue. Excellent condition. I had listed these for $130, $140, same as on eBay, and I took an offer of $100. So that was a good sale. Okay, now earlier I had shown you a pair of Keens, which I said was a good selling brand. This is another good selling brand, Merrell's. These are the Midnights. Just a black suede slip-on mock. These were size 13, and these sold for $38. I picked these up at Goodwill. Again, I want to say I paid $8 for these. That's kind of like what they're pricing around here. So $8 into $38. That was a good flip. All right, that's basically it. There were other sales, some plain dress shirts, nothing to speak about. A few more Matchbox cars. Sold some books on eBay. That's another thing. I sell books on Amazon, but if they were a low profit book to begin with, $3, and if the price drops a little, it becomes a non-profitable book on Amazon due to the fees. So now and if that happens before I send it in, I just put them on eBay, or I recall them and I put them on eBay, and they sell there. Most of them have been in like the $5 to $8 range. So just wanted to give you an idea of what's going on. Give you the different categories of what's selling, see prices, get some bolos. Great for new sellers as well as old. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like this. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. And I'll see you later. Bye.